Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be rating your customs again for like the 7th time. So yeah, this is probably going to be the first video of 2025, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just going to basically be rating your guys' customs from 1 through 10, and so yeah, just to see how good you guys' customs look. I don't really have much for the intro, so yeah, let's just get on with the video. Okay, so for the first custom we have this like weird Bonnie custom. Honestly, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Looks like he has like Pac-Man on his chest or something. But yeah, he looks pretty weird, honestly. I mean, he looks alright, I guess, but I mean, at least he did a good job like painting him and stuff, I guess. But it is kind of chipping and it looks pretty like dirty and kind of disgusting. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give this custom like a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, so for our next custom action figure, we have a Phantom Chica. Now, this one doesn't look that good in all honesty. It doesn't really look like Phantom Chica at all. It looks like the FNAF 1 Chica just got like throw up and vomit on it. But I mean, I can kind of see how it'd be Phantom Chica. The eyes kind of look weird because one eye is black and one of them's like really creepy looking, honestly. But yeah, and the beak kind of isn't painted. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to give this custom also a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, so our next custom, we have a Withered Foxy figure. Now, I think this looks amazing. One of the best Withered Foxy figures I've seen that's like made off a Funko figure. I think it looks really cool. I think you got all his details correct, and I really like how you got his head sculpt. I think that looks really cool. That's something I cannot get down on my Withered Foxy figure, even though it is very old. I cannot do his head like sculpt and stuff. But yeah, I think he looks really cool, and I really like how you painted him as well. So for a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this custom a 9 out of 10. Okay, so for our next custom action figure, we have a Twisted Bonnie figure. Now, I do not really ever get any Twisted action figures submitted into these videos, so this is very new and surprising, and I actually really like the Twisted designs, even though they're pretty unpopular. I actually really like them, and I have wanted to make Twisted action figures before, but I know how hard they would be, and they would take a lot of time, so I would go a long while without uploading any videos, and I do not want to do that. But this custom looks very cool, looks very accurate to Twisted Bonnie. These guys, this looks like it was very hard to make, and I think it looks really cool. The body does look a bit off, honestly, but it does make sense, but I think he did a great job on it. And so honestly, I think I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10. Okay, so for our next custom, we have a Spring Mangle figure. So yeah, this is like Mangle fixed up, and also if she was like kind of like Spring Bonnie or Fredbear. And honestly, I think this looks really cool. I think the paint job is really cool on this figure. I think they did a good job designing it. I like how they made the joints gold instead of just like black or something. I think that makes it look more realistic, or like a realistic approach. I think this looks really cool. If I was gonna rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, so for our next custom action figure, we have a Withered Freddy figure. Now this figure looks amazing. I think it looks really cool. It's very accurate, and I love all the details they put into this figure. And this guy actually made it using a real Funko figure, which is just crazy because this does not look like a Funko figure at all. Looks really cool. A lot of time and effort looks like it went into this, and I really love the paint job, especially really brings out all of his details and stuff. So I think this is a very cool figure, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10. For our next custom figure, we have an Withered Freddy figure, and honestly I think this is a very cool figure. I'm pretty sure they watched my tutorial video on how to make an Withered Freddy figure, and honestly they did a really good job making this guy. Because I noticed they used like all the techniques that I think I did on my Withered Freddy figure. And honestly, I think this figure is really cool. I just think he's missing a lot of details, and I think he could use like more withering and stuff. And like also I think his paint job could be better. But yeah, that's really all the issues I have with this guy. I think if he improved the paint job and just added more details and stuff, he would make this figure way better than it is. But overall, I still think this is a really cool figure, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, so for our next one, we have a Mangle figure. This is our first Mangle figure of today, I think. I think there's another Mangle figure coming up. But yeah, here it is. Honestly, I think this is very cool. I think the best part about this figure is its endo head. I think that looks very accurate and looks very clean. And overall, this is a very good Mangle figure. Looks very accurate. I think she could use some wires though, because in the game he does have quite a lot of wires on him. And also, just the paint job could be better for the endoskeleton, as it isn't this bright in the game. But yeah, that's all I would fix. And overall, I think this is very cool. So I think I'd give it probably an 8 out of 10. Okay, so right up we have another Mangle figure. Now this one looks amazing. Honestly, this looks very cool. Honestly, this is like the best Mangle figure I've ever seen. Looks perfect. Has all the details that it would need. The paint job is amazing. Looks like it's fully posable, which is really cool. The head is very cool looking as well. It looks like they 3D printed this, but this is still very, very cool. Okay, so for our next figure, we have a movie Golden Freddy figure. Now, honestly, this figure is pretty bland and boring. The only thing I can notice different really is his bow tie and I think his paint job on his body and his blue eye. But other than that, he doesn't seem too different, honestly. So I think I'm gonna give this figure a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, so for our next figure, we have a Withered Chica figure. And honestly, she has seen better days, it seems. No mean to be rude, but those look pretty messy and ugly, and honestly could use a lot of fixing and work. Yeah, definitely doesn't really give off Withered Chica vibes. She kind of looks like she's high on drugs, but yeah, I mean, she's alright. I just don't want to be rude. But scale of 1 to 10, I would give this figure a 3.5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably be out in like 3 days or 2. I'll probably make another part to this, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a good day.